The Los Angeles Dodgers bullpen crisis just took a deeper hit. On Tuesday, Brock Stewart was placed on the injured list due to what Dodgers manager Dave Roberts described as a little bit of shoulder inflammation, further straining a pitching staff already stretched thin. This latest setback adds to the mounting challenges facing a Dodgers bullpen that's been struggling for depth and consistency. Dodgers president of baseball operations Andrew Friedman expressed cautious optimism about Stewart's condition, stating, "We believe we've caught this issue very early." However, further clarity is expected after Stewart undergoes additional testing the following day. Stewart, notably the only bullpen addition the Dodgers made before the trade deadline, now joins a long list of injured key relievers, including Evan Phillips, Brusdar Graterol, Michael Kopech, Tanner Scott, and Kirby Yates. To put it in perspective, Evan Phillips has been ruled out for the entire season owing to Tommy John surgery, while the rest are targeting returns over the coming weeks. Although the team's recent 15-20 record since early July and the disappearance of their division lead have left fans frustrated, and with few reliable bullpen options currently available, Friedman sees a silver lining in the long term. He believes the Dodgers could boast their most talented pitching staff ever by October. "First and foremost, we have to secure a playoff spot," Friedman said. "But if we're fortunate enough to do so, I believe our pitching rotation and bullpen will be stronger than ever, even considering some quality pitchers we had to leave off the roster. That's what we're aiming for." Of course, this optimistic vision hinges on many what-ifs. Michael Kopech, who's dealing with a right knee issue, recently took part in a simulated game and seems on course to return before August ends, despite having appeared in only 8 games this year. Tanner Scott, recovering from left elbow injury, and Kirby Yates, lower back, are also preparing to face hitters soon and might be ready around the same time as Kopech, although their combined earned run average, ERA, of 4.21 for 2025 leaves room for question marks regarding their effectiveness. Brusdar Graterol, who underwent off-season shoulder surgery, is progressing well through his throwing rehabilitation and is expected to be available for the crucial final stretch of the season. Meanwhile, Stewart's performance since joining from the Minnesota Twins at the trade deadline has been shaky. He allowed hits to 9 of the 20 batters he faced, adding to concerns about the bullpen's stability. When compared to division rivals like the San Diego Padres, who grabbed several bullpen reinforcements, most notably closer Mason Miller, the Dodgers' quieter trade deadline stands out. Friedman revealed that while his team pursued bigger bullpen and outfield acquisitions, including Griffin Jax and Steven Kwan, the asking prices were ultimately too high. "We chased deals that made sense and worked hard," he said, "but it's always a tricky balance. We don't regret passing on deals. For now, we feel confident about our roster and the work we've done." Friedman also confirmed that Tony Gonsolin underwent an internal brace procedure, a surgery with a typical 8 to 10 months recovery. This unfortunate development cuts short Gonsolin's season after just 7 starts since coming back from his original Tommy John surgery in August 2023. Despite these bullpen woes, the Dodgers currently feel comfortable with their starting rotation. Anchored by Blake Snell, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, and Shohei Ohtani, they expect a formidable core for October. Clayton Kershaw and Emmett Sheehan remain options, and Roki Sasaki is working his way back from a shoulder injury to provide additional depth. However, an unexpected stumbling block has emerged. The Dodgers' powerful offense is underperforming dramatically, ranking in the bottom 5 of the league for runs scored per game since July. This, combined with a bullpen that's been pushed to its limits and is still dealing with injuries, poses a challenging puzzle. Yet Friedman remains unshaken, stating, "I'm not worried about our pitching in the long run. Once we reach the right spot, pitching will be a genuine strength. Sure, losing recent games is frustrating, but we're betting on this to be a big advantage moving forward." But here's where it gets controversial. Is the front office taking too calm a stance on its bullpen crisis? Some might argue that relying on injured stars to return intact is risky, especially with the offense sputtering and division rivals making aggressive moves. Are the Dodgers truly setting themselves up for October success, or are they dangerously optimistic? What do you think? Should the Dodgers be more aggressive in pursuit of bullpen reinforcements before the trade deadline passes? Share your thoughts below and join the debate.